very good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am glad that we are finally to present our output to you. I would like to thank the organizer for allowing us to share insight on innovation in teaching learning process with all of you today. I am the first presenter Jeevanandam Balu from 3 students from SNK Pasay Panjang Polytechnic and other presenter and my classmates Sudarshan Mahendran and Ari Krishnan Chandramohan. The title of our presentation is Go Beyond the Wall Using Augmented Reality AR.
Let's see the abstract of our presentation.
Students in today's generation use technological gadgets a lot. Engaging the teach-savvy students in the learning process with their preferred learning style is a daunting task. The difference in teaching and learning style result in problems such as low engagement of students and poor teaching experience. The advantage of technology evolving currently enables the use of innovation learning tools for various fields, especially in education. Recent innovations in visualization technology such as augmented reality allow students to engage in a social, collaborative and active learning environment. This presentation gives a brief insight into the potential and challenge of augmented reality in education to improve the method of teaching and learning from conversation to the technological by using the AR technology.
Now, how about the introduction?
In today's global economy, a national success depends fundamentally on the knowledge, skill and competency of its people. Currently, the process of teaching and learning more to the traditional with verbal education method and it is not necessarily effective. Thus, educators have to find the appropriate method in order to deliver the teaching to the student and to give better approach to improve their learning experience. Learning experience is very important part in the process of teaching and learning for education because of students in this age need to get more attention in order to increase their motivation and certification in classroom. The one-way method of teaching and learning must be changed to be more senses such as sight, hear, sound and touch. Experts believe that the use of augmented reality technology as a promising tool to engage the student motivation and interest, then support the teaching and learning process in the educational
Let me explain about objective of presentation. First, we will explore potential of augmented reality in improving teaching and learning process in classroom. Then understand educational experience of AR that are more engaging. Addressing innovation approach to bring students into a 3D shared visual environment, AR advantage and disadvantage as well. Identifying major challenges of implementing AR in Malaysia education field. And last, explore the possibilities of future in learning. Our main focus in innovation in teaching and learning. AR technology, why are in education for potential advantage, disadvantage. Related theories, tools for creating AR, challenges, back to future. Innovation is a different way of doing something that is also better way of doing something. Innovation in teaching where we proactively introducing new teaching strategy and methods into the classroom to inspire creativity and success. Innovation learning by creating an atmosphere where students learn about new things regularly, question them and think of new ideas on their own. Education plays a central role in any country's pursuit of economic growth and national development. There is no better predictor of a national future than what is currently happening in the classroom. While education is actively disrupted by technology and innovation, new learning formats lead to greater students' engagement, which in turn makes the knowledge and skills stay longer. Do you know that education can be rather flexible when it considers the method of interesting student engagement and interest the learning? What kind of technological solution? Let's see. Online course, chatbot, augmented reality, gamification, virtual reality. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sensorama, earliest visual technology which introduced in 1962 by Morton Ali. Now, the number of global mobile AR users is estimated to grow to 2.4 billion by 2023, a trend a tremendous rise of 2.2 billion from 200 million in 2015. Some of advanced AR applications require special AR glass such as Microsoft HoloLens. Usually AR objects created either using by processing multiple photos of a real object or by 3D modeling. Let me tell you to place visual objects on the screen. Augmented reality apps use either special markers such as QR codes, geolocation data, or the object recognition. In addition, most AR applications run on smartphones or tablets, needing no special equipment. Today, we begin to find all of them in the curriculum of primary school, secondary school, and universities. Let me tell something. There is a need for educators to shift gears to embrace 21st century learning. Our typical classrooms are often vestigial products of a bygone 20th century era suited to facilitated standardized mass education and disregarding the need for individualist learning. With the advance of VR and AR, we need to selectively implement this assistive technology and harness their potential to support impressive teaching and learning.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, I am your second presenter Sudarshan. Let me explain AR is being used in education. Let's explore. By asking the student to download an AR app that can improve the learning process, the teacher can get an additional tools for boosting the student interest in the lesson. Then, making the educational content richer and more engaging by introducing higher when technology as AR can ultimately help to train better professionals. But how AR improving teaching learning in the classroom? AR allows us to use of virtual object instead of physical ones. Why? School and universities still use physical model during lesson, and AR raises the learning method to a new level. AR can show in beating heart, planets rotating around the sun, or etching hurricane. Teacher can recreate the 3D models of almost any object which is impossible to bring to a class. Well, AR is dynamic and interactive. Shh, nothing is impossible. You can see dinosaur walking on the earth, satellite in space, chemical substance, human digestive system, natural phenomena. What else you want to see? You can use AR for STEM learning material. Better sensation of size perspective, can manipulate object, can devise screen by hand, gyrus, move, rotate, zoom in, zoom out. You visually change the size, shape, the reality, position of the object. Make virtual object belong to the real world. Student manipulate the 3D model if they are real. For your information, AR help learning process as created more clear pictures of the subject. And science or medical field, interactivity give higher degree of autonomy to students. They can study the subject choosing their own scenarios, and AR can give feeling of freedom, control of the learning process. Ladies and gentlemen, my favorite, faster learning. AR can display the supplementary information on the screen next to the subject. I give you an example. If you point camera at banana, you can see the nutritional information. Therefore, the knowledge is created faster and retained longer. And another best example is Google Translate. Simulation of multiple sense. Actually, our memory works best when our multiple senses are involved. When we see object simultaneously, hearing the sound that make and maybe feeling aroma and taste, the recognition is much stronger than when only sense is working. Yes, AR can build books and even videos. AR combine the visual image with spatial orientation and sound, so the student get more complete picture of what they are studying. My last part, Disadvantages of AR. Do you still remember Pokemon Go that launched 2016? Of course you remember. This app created many accidents and injury. Of course, we can get eyes problem, social isolation. Glad to be a part of this presentation. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am your third presenter Harikrishnan. Let's see related theories with AR in teaching and learning. First, situated cognition theory. Do you know that knowledge is effective only when it's accurate and used in real life situations? So, learners can intuitively feel the image of learning things and increase the interaction with surrounding things. For an example, how do you learn to ride bicycle? Learners are immersed in this combination of virtual and real learning situations. And what tools we need to create AI in classroom? Don't worry, of course it's affordable. First, course-based edu, adaptable to any age, group and subject. This app can create animation and 3D images through virtual and augmented reality. It can develop digital education and 21st century learning skills such as collaboration and coding, and has built-in 3D kid-friendly creation tool for students. Second, Jig Space. In this app, we can explore and share interactive 3D knowledge in learning. In this app, we have 3D AR PowerPoint like a presentation, then select the desired 3D model called a jig and point the camera at table or the floor. Third, Merge Cube. I love this app. Why? We can hold a hologram in our hand. In this app, we can turn into a 3D object or scene when placed in front of the device camera, and it's in rotating the cube from various angles. More important, teacher can create a lesson and activities and to explore the complex, illustrate complex system and allow students to experience the history of science. Features of these tools: student engagement, easy to implement, important millions of the models and futures to explore, and all this have excellent tool for distance learning and assignment boards when learning remotely. However, challenges in implementing AR in Malaysia's education system. First, high cost of AR technology, limited internet connectivity, hardware, PC, and lack of dedicated resources in school. Development process of AR app may take longer time, and teachers might find it challenging to implement this new technology since their training doesn't provide the needed skills. AR in the classroom requires a certain infraction. Not all students want smartphone capable of running AR application, and it is not possible to provide the same quality of AR content on all platforms and devices. Possible reluctance to use and integrate a new technology into a course of curriculum. My favorite part, the future of learning. Next, innovation as a culture. Revamp the traditional education system. Innovation produces the student can 21st century complete skills. We can make the education experiential, holistic, integrated, learner-centered, inquiry-driven, discovery-oriented, discussion-based, and flexible. This culture can empower the young thinkers to be the innovators, change makers, and visionaries. And the last part, what are the teaching methods for inspiring the student of the future? As a good collaboration or teamwork, as a good communication, as a critical thinking and creativity. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am your Jivanandam again. In today's world, this technology is one of the most effective tools for engaging students. Technology is not future, it's present. Investing educational technology means investing in students' development. Let's transform education with augmented reality. Let's go for the victory. Tell me, I will forget. Show me, and I may remember. Involve me, and I will understand. Ladies and gentlemen, I will end my speech with a quote by Malcolm X, who once said, "Education is the passport to the future. For tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. With that, I thank you very much.